Greetings, Illumina family. This is Johanna Bell. So the theme of the month for Illumina East is Ecstasy. And I was feeling a little bit naughty about choosing this because ecstasy conjures up all kinds of things in our minds, right, and our bodies. So I think of ecstasy as an upwelling of sort of an electrical current that flows from within and out to the periphery of the body and then beyond the periphery of the body. And in the spiritual traditions, ecstasy is really about tapping into the direct current of the universe so that the electricity that flows through all things, that charge moves through your being. And in that way, you are expanded. And so to be in an ecstatic state is to be absolutely plugged into the heart of the universe. So it's interesting because last month we were talking about interdependence and the idea of connecting to everything. And it's almost like the ecstatic state is a direct result of that connection. So I was looking at the Merriam-Webster definition of ecstasy, and the first, I think A, was something like ecstasy is a state of losing one's reason or one's mind. And I know that in our society we absolutely love to be in that state. This is right and this is wrong. That's a state of duality, right? So when we reach the ecstatic state, the entrapments of the mind dissolve and we move into this pure state of consciousness, which is beyond duality. And that vibration of non-duality, that pulsating rhythm and energy of the universe is flooding and filling our body and beyond. So that is ecstasy from a spiritual standpoint. And the meditation that we'll be doing is the meditation for self-stimulation into ecstasy. So I will tune us in first, and then I will explain to you the breath pattern that we'll be using, and then we'll do it together for about 3 minutes, and then there's a secondary part that will go for another sort of 2 minutes. So let's tune in together, draw the hands to prayer at the heart, and close your eyes. And feel an opening at the crown chakra as you feel yourself plugged into the center of the earth. And together we call on the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Retain the breath for a moment. Feel the charge inside the body. And exhale. So the mudra for this meditation is Gyan Mudra, joining the thumb and first finger. The other fingers are extended, the spine is long. And so you'll take in 3 sniffs of breath, and the face remains at center. And as you breathe in, for each sniff of breath, you're thinking the sound Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. As you retain the breath, then you turn the head to the right and easily retain the breath. The eyes are closed and you're focusing at the root of the nose. When you need to release the breath, you very smoothly and slowly exhale, drawing the head back to center, thinking Waheguru. We repeat that, inhale, 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 Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. And as you retain the breath, then the head turns to the left. You retain the breath smoothly, focusing at the root of the nose. And when you need to release the breath, you slowly come back through to center, exhaling through the nostrils, internal mantra, Waheguru. Okay, so Satnam, 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 turn the head, retain the breath, focus on the root of the nose. So this is where duality starts to disappear. That's that breakthrough into the ultimate expansion, right? And then Waheguru, as you draw yourself back to center, exhaling through the nose. And then same thing to the left, and we repeat that way. So we'll begin together. Close the eyes. And then inhale. Retain the breath for a moment. Lift the pelvic floor. Light Mula. Concentrate on the vibration and energy, particularly at the root of the nose, where duality begins to dissipate and come into direct charge. And exhale. Second part of this meditation is essentially for Hatha Yogis, Paschimottanasana. So the legs extend. You might move the flesh away from the sit bones. Please feel free for your back to bend the knees as much as you need. And take a forward fold. It's given that you can take Yogi toe lock, fingers around the toes or hands around the legs here. The important thing is to relax the head. And once again, draw the awareness to the very root of the nose. This is that entry point to the third eye, which is the eye that sees beyond duality. And the breath is long, slow, and deep. So as you move into this state, close your eyes. Relax the head. Breathe long, slow, and deep. Focusing at the root of the nose. And through that point where duality, or the lack of direct current, undulates, you start to project yourself into the direct current of the universe, into infinity. posture. Breath is liquid and slow. Projecting into infinity, into that pure consciousness of bliss. And take a deep breath in. And retain the breath. Once again, feel the vibration of the universe, power of that electrical current. And exhale. And then slowly come back up to your comfortable seat. Easy pose, Sukhasana. And we'll close the practice together as we call on the vibration of truth. Satnam. 3 times, long Sat, short Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. See you soon.